Hello planner friends and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and if you're not subscribed, please, I welcome you to do so and to tap that notification bell so you're aware of my videos as I upload them. So today I'm doing something a little different. I do unboxings, but traditionally I have two subscriptions that planner subscriptions that I unbox. Today, I have been looking at these collections for a while. This is from Felicity Jane, and it's a lot of paper crafting goodness, and I did not subscribe. I'm trying to go through my planner subscriptions and pare them down a little bit. But what I wanted to do is to see what they offer in this subscription. So I thought I've been dying. I waited all weekend to unbox it so I could do it in front of you. So without further ado, let's dive into this. Oh, how pretty. Isn't this pretty? Every collection of Felicity Jane, they give it a name. And the one for this is Aspen. So this is the Aspen girl, if you will. And I just want to show you, again, I did not open this all weekend, and that was a killer. I think if I put something on this side, this would be a great journaling card, don't you? So this bow, oh my goodness, so pretty. Oh, wow. And this is a really good, you can't feel it, but this is a really good quality ribbon that I will definitely keep to use in some kind of project because this is really nice. Well done. And they're pretty paper. Oh boy, let's check this out, okay? So what I think I'm gonna do is remove everything from the box, move the box, and then we can go through it. Just because I've been curious for a long time, and as I said, I'm reevaluating my own subscriptions. I love doing paper craft projects in my planner, and below I'll link some of my more recent ones. So why don't we delve into this and see what we've got here. Okay, first off, we have 16 pieces of what she's calling cardboard bits. So let's give these a quick look. Wow, even the packaging here is thicker than the average packaging, so they're spending some money here on various little touches to their product, that the ribbon, the tissue paper, this vellum, what would you call it? I don't know. So why don't we look at some of these, all right? So we have Home Sweet Home together, and these are really thick. These aren't itsy bitsy hearts. It isn't itsy bitsy thin cardboard bits. These are thick. You can feel it. They're almost like thickers. Roommates. Little tags. Friends. Homebody. I like that one. More hearts. When I do this, since they all seem to, we have some flowers. My happy place is what this one says. Family, and where I'm with you. Pretty, very pretty, and I wish you could feel it because these are thicker. I have had numerous kits from numerous places. These are really thick. They're interesting. This isn't just your typical die cut kind of situation here. And again, I didn't know what to expect with this collection, so I'm excited to try it, to play with it. Here we have my favorite thing in the world, journaling cards, chapter 2, which would be February. Yeah, February. Love lives here. What I can already see I like about these is the back of these are dot grid, or they're graph. So for writing on, these are great. That's pretty. Home. I like these. Okay, so it's January and February, right? So January here. And truthfully, I mean, I'm not opposed to putting a month sticker over this to use for March. Why not? right? I mean, as I see fit. I like these cards a lot. I like the fact that one side is design, the other side you can do what you want with it. I think that's great. Let's see what else we've got here. So we have these heart stickers. Again, they're kind of, you can feel them, they're chipboard, but they're thick. I love this color palette. We have cardstock fringe. Now, I've not used this, and it's one of the things that intrigued me about this kit. So I want to see, you can cut into it. You can, oh wow, look at that. It is really literally fringy. I thought the scallops were solid, but they're not. That's fun. We can use them on the sides for my little booklets. There's so many things I can do with those. We have stamps. Okay, look at this. These are great. I mean, you can go back for memory keeping, go forward for planning your months, and then you have abbreviated months here, days, you know. That's wonderful, the numerics. Let's see what else we've got here. We have puffy alphabet. So, and a goodly amount plus numbers. Nice. I like these. What are these? Are these more journaling cards? Oh, I saw these. I know what these are. They are, but they're not. It's funny because I already made my book tracker, but they're basically kind of like the old library cards. So if you wanted to include these in a book tracker, I might, even though I've made my book tracker already, I should say, let's slow down. I'm from New Jersey. We talk quickly. You can see here, this could be fun in a book tracker to track your reading and so forth. We have a sticker sheet, which again, simple but cute. It's got some words. I like the plants. I like the little homes. I think this could be fun to play with. And we have die cuts galore. Wow. I don't know that I'm going to go through these all individually, but I have to tell you, it's a pretty impressive kit. So we have and again, these are thicker than anything I've received from elsewhere. We've got Aspen, we've got a picture frame. This is clearly home. Pretty. I'm gonna start I saw this. I thought this is really cool. Little A-frame house. When I was a kid and we would go up to the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania, a lot of the homes were like, the summer homes were built like that. Here we go. Tag, flowers, cute. Just little elements. Welcome. My favorite tabs. These are smaller tabs than I'm used to. Okay, I'm not going to fudge that, but I like the color scheme in this kit. Some of these little elements here. Another frame. So I ended up going through all the die cuts anyway, right? Well, why not? You want to see what you're getting. Cute. Home decor. Another tab. Oh, okay. So I have this tab. I have this kind of demarcation. A tiny frame. Tiny box. What does this say? Love. And we've got some hearts. So there's a lot of hearts in this collection, it would seem to me, between the chipboard, these. But you know what's nice? They're not just all traditional colors, so you can use them anytime. So that's a good amount of die cuts. And again, a lot of these are very thick. And then finally, they're paper pack. So there's 8 12 by 12 double-sided pattern sheets. I have a thing about the single-sided patterns that I can get at Hobby Lobby or, you know, any craft store. There's a lot of pretty patterns, but it's single-sided, which in some instances is fine. But I tend to, since I'm using a lot of these in my planners, for memory keeping, for journaling, I like the dual side. So we have this beautiful floral with this kind of graph grid paper. All the homes, home body. This would be cute. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's really cute. We have just a basic, different wonky check pattern here. This is pretty. I do like my polka dots and my stripes That's a pretty muted, very, very soft palette, in my opinion. And again, we have a lot of hearts, but they're not your traditional. So you can really play with this to make it pop a little bit, or some larger polka dots. These are pretty. I like the stripedy stripes. Ah, gingham. Gingham always reminds me of my mama and her sewing. And this is pretty on that. And then we have a solid. Okay, so there are solids in here too, which is actually kind of nice. And that's perfect for creating any kind of journaling, you know, memory keeping, to add embellishments. So I would say the price point on this was $40. I didn't subscribe. If you subscribe, it's less expensive. I wanted to see it and try it. I don't want to necessarily subscribe. As I said, I'm trying to end some of my subscriptions or consolidate them, make them smaller. So I wanted to try this. I thought I would give you a view of this. These are great. I like the way they design these die cuts. I wish I'd been able to get this realized if I'd seen it for my book tracker, but I think I'm going to incorporate them somehow into that. I have these die cuts over here I'm not going to touch. And we have our Aspen girl, and this is very, very thick, and this beautiful ribbon. So stay tuned to see what I can come up with to make out of this. But personally, I think this is a good value for what you're paying. If I order from them again, I'll do another unboxing. But for now, here is the Aspen kit from Felicity Jane. And thanks for taking the time. Thank you again for taking the time with me to unbox. Bye, friends.